Meet the Spry family. Colin and Emma have been married for 10 years and have 2 children, Charlotte and Marcus. Meet the Bardsleys, Mark and Lizzie from Rochdale, and their 1-year-old twins, Anika and Anushka. And Casey, aged 11, Elliot, aged 12, Melody, who's 8, Vienna, aged 3, Marky, aged 4, and Saffron, aged 2, makes 8. The couples have never met, but have agreed the wives will swap homes, husbands and children for 2 weeks to see what they can learn about their own lives. How would you get on with your new spouse?
You think I'm picking, you think I'm obnoxious, and you think I'm arrogant.
What's it like to be a mother to 8 children?
Emma, I'm talking to you, what's up?
No, I just don't want to talk at the moment, thanks. I don't think I can live in the same house.
And how do the couples get on when they meet up to exchange views on each other's lives at the end of the experience?
It's some fucking 2 of there.
Tell you what.
Look at me! Look at me! Yeah, look down your nose at me, right?
It's not a question of
look down
looking
your nose at me. That's your wife. I'm not.
Colin and Emma Spry live in Devon. They own a £180,000 detached house, have 2 cars, 2 children, and take 3 holidays a year.
We are aspirational, aren't we? We are ambitious. I get that from my parents.
I get that purely from the fact that I've worked hard all my life, and it'd be really nice for us to have something and say, that's ours.
Colin works as a nightclub manager and Emma has an office job, but they're about to open their own restaurant.
Behind is the bar area, bright lit bar area with the entrance going down to the kitchen.
I feel everybody, again, has to have a set goal and put their all into reaching that goal, and that means working hard. The lifestyle that I'd like to have would be a mansion, a swimming pool, butler, maybe.
In Rochdale, on a council house estate, Lizzie and Mark Bardsley live with their 8 children, 5 of whom are under 4.
Being on your own with 5 under 4 is a bit of a scary experience, even for the mother of the 5 children. Mark, you don't start being nasty now, because you can't have a yoghurt. Even sometimes I've gone myself, oh no, shh, shh, you know, hang on a minute.
Mark worked for the council for 14 years until he was laid off 2 years ago.
We haven't got, like, everything in the world, have we? You know, but what we've got...
We've got each other.
But what we've got, you know, we like to, like, hold on to and look after it, don't we?
With both of them unemployed, Lizzie has to cope with feeding 10 mouths on benefits.
Down here, cheeky.
Mark, how hungry are you?
Starving.
Not with my shopping bill, you're not.
Table!
Presentation of food wasn't always my forte.
In the Spry household, food presentation is Colin's responsibility. As well as working a 70-hour week, he cooks all the family meals. Emma hasn't been near the cooker for 6 months.
I'm certainly not a traditional housewife within this household. Colin is a modern husband, so we have a modern, I would class it as a modern relationship, whereas he does all the cooking. I mostly deal with the children.
Lizzie has to serve up 270 meals a week and comes from a family of 10 herself.
The rewards are brilliant. You couldn't wish for bigger and better rewards. You know, seeing them, you know, like my Anushka, she's starting to walk and all the rest of it.
Can someone run up and get Mummy and tell her that dinner's ready, please? Just get me salt and pepper.
No, I didn't, sorry.
She might be like me, I don't know. I might just take it all in a stride or whatever. But I think anybody who has 5 children, 4 and under, will agree with me. It's hard going sometimes.
I think I communicate well with people on all levels, but I'm not a natural mother figure.
To blow it, Marcus, because it's a bit warm.
This other woman is going to find it sheer hell.
It's the day of the swap, and Lizzie is concerned about what Mark's new wife might be like.
So I don't know if she's a trollop or not, do I not? Just putting it politely.
That's my glitzy dress.
I don't know if she gets a bit frisky after she's had a drink or anything like that. Goodness only knows what she's saying about me. But he's mine to keep your maulers off.
I hope I'm going to get a lot of wear out of this in my new house.
No, they're not size 10. But I don't care. Because my husband loves me.
Colin would like the new wife to be glamorous, conscious about her appearance, and a good conversationist.
I'm a stunner, Anna.
The couples have agreed to have no further contact till the end of the swap.
See you later.
See you, Mum.
See you later.
See ya.
Have fun.
Mum.
Great time, darling. Enjoy.
A little nervous, excited.
Oh, I don't know. What am I letting myself in for?
It's just the unknown. That's the worst thing, I think.
The wives get to explore their new homes before they meet the families.
Here, very poor shops at Sainsbury's.
Children could be twins,
Oh, dishwasher.
boys. 2 boys.
Wonder how many of these I can drink in 10 days.
Cots. So that's 6. 6 children.
It seems all right.
And 2 more. 8. 8 children. Blimey.
Oh, little girl's room.
A little bit nervous. It's been quite a while since I've been with youngsters.
2. 2 or 3. Never mind, it'll be a holiday.
I don't feel that I'm a natural mother, but that'll be put to the test this week, won't it?
Each wife has written a manual as a guide for running their homes.
Colin cleans the home on Tuesdays and Thursdays properly.
I do every meal, okay?
Colin gets up at 7:30 and makes tea. He then prepares breakfast and dinner for everyone.
I wash the clothes, clean the kitchen,
Cleaning the kitchen, this is Colin's domain.
washing up. I do the pots and pans.
Cleaning the bathroom, Colin.
We are both at home, so we both look after the children.
We believe in hard work and do not like people who don't have life ambitions. We are achievers and aspirational.
So nobody works.
To put that in a book for somebody else to come into your house and it's as if you feel that person's not worthy of coming into your house.
Yes. Interesting. What is your average combined income after tax?
It's combined income after tax.
After tax. 37,500 from benefits.
27,600.
Emma seems slightly stunned that the Bardsleys are on £10,000 more than the Sprys.
Oh my word. Interesting. Okay. So, I suppose I've got to wait until they come home.
Which one are you?
Charlotte.
Hello, Charlotte.
And I'm Colin.
Hello? Who are you then? You're Elliot, the eldest. And
Is it all right making me come into your house? Your mum's gone to 9, hasn't she?
Melody,
Casey.
Casey. Oh my
Vienna.
God.
Do you know how many boys and girls I've got at my house? Have a guess. Don't scream now, but I've got 8.
Vienna. Gotta get this right. Casey?
No. Casey.
8 children? Well, this is going to be a breeze for Lizzie down here then, isn't it?
You're Casey.
Saffron. That was Saffron.
Saffron.
Anika
Anika.
and Anushka.
Anushka.
Yeah.
Okay. And you, Mark?
Yeah, I am.
My mum doesn't like cooking.
I do.
Last time my mum burnt the pizza.
Did she not?
I have to inform you I don't cook.
Right.
All right. So, all right. I just pre-warn you, so
Right.
it'll be something probably basic.
Right.
There's Rochdale, right? And in Rochdale, you have all the little towns.
I think we're going to get on like a house on fire. I hope so. She's very bubbly, got lots to say, lots of personality. Northern lass with just a real spark, and just hope we have a great time together. We try and bring some fun to the household.
If I had to sum Colin up in one word, I'd say wuss.
Bearing in mind that you've got to get up at 8 in the morning or 7:30. And I would ideally like to be in just after 10 tonight, so
That's
I don't
fine.
want it to be a late one.
The way that he dresses, even down to his socks. You know, and the way he, like, padded down the stairs, like, in his, like, socks.
I'll see you in the morning.
All right, see the man, Colin, and see what's on the telly now. I don't know, and he's starting out. He's all man and no balls. And a man without any balls is no good.
Excuse me, that's a lager.
Oh, little deprived one.
The only thing keeping me sane is beer and my cigarettes. No, it's not that bad.
Nearly at the top.
I must say, as soon as she said her husband does most of the cooking, it pissed me off. Because there's nothing like somebody else cooking for you. You can really enjoy the fucking meal. So, that were a real pisser when I found out she don't do much cooking.
Arrived today, a little bit shocked. 8 children. Quite young.
Right, how many tins of beans did you put in, Elliot?
All the bag.
Yeah. Tell Elliot in. Get Elliot in. Pack it in, fight in.
Get to bed.
Food.
Elliot.
Vienna, into bed. Right, guys. 5 minutes. Yeah, 10 o'clock. Thank you. Elliot, you've just had a wee. And where's your bed?
Show me bed.
Chaos. Absolute chaos. My first impressions here.
She'll have to rough it and see how she goes.
Not a break. Away from the children.
That's all for tonight. Let's see what tomorrow brings.
The wives begin their first week in their new homes. For Emma, this means looking after 8 kids, while Lizzie has agreed to take on Emma's part-time office job and picking the kids up after school. It's her first day's work in 10 years.
Okay.
My executive pants. But I'm a bit apprehensive about going now. We were at half an hour ago and now it's like, Lizzie's day at the office.
This morning.
Elliot, hurry up.
So would Liz normally get the 3 little ones ready when you go off and take the others to school?
Yeah.
I'd like to introduce you to the staff first, if I may. Lizzie, this is Alex.
Hi, Alex.
Hi, nice to meet you.
All right.
Welcome to the team.
Thank you very much.
One of our trainers.
I mean, from our perspective, Emma does a really good job here, doesn't she? So,
Absolutely.
So,
I don't think she'll be doing a good job at my house.
you reckon that she'll find it tougher than this?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
you don't think she'll want to stay then?
No, because at the end of the day, she goes home from me, doesn't she? The kids are there 24 hours a day.
For Lizzie, it's been an easy first day's work, and all that's left to do is pick the kids up from school.
Where's Marcus? Oh, here he comes. Oh, what's your sticker say? Oh, I can balance, bounce and catch a boy. Well done.
Yeah, hang on a minute, because we've got to get Saffron out. You got her jammies yet?
Melanie's got
But at the Bardsleys, Emma's not been faring so well.
So, who's next then? If they're not.
I think she's getting a bit stressed out. I thought she was ready for cracking this morning.
Bad day today. I'm finding Mark arrogant, expecting me just to step into Lizzie's shoes. It's just very, very difficult because I don't know. It's just instant children.
Yeah.
And I'm like, whoa.
Well, this is where we live, innit? And this is us, loads of kids. You have your own habits. And like when somebody comes in and you try and advise them, and with Emma, she seems to like, she'll do what you've asked her and like seem to drop off and like go on to something else. She doesn't seem to like finish one job.
He just complained earlier that I left salt and pepper pot out, and he said he's a very tidy person, but when I go upstairs, it just looks a mess. The whole place is a mess. How could he say to me he's a tidy person?
You've just got to keep on top of it. You don't keep on top of it, you've had it. Because you'll spend hours tidying it up. That's something probably only me and Liz know, because like so many kids.
In the first week, Lizzie has to live by the Spry's rules.
It's strange not being in the kitchen cooking or at least doing some of it. But I'm itching to get up and do something.
But she's not finding it easy to settle into Emma's role at home, and she finds it impossible to let Colin get on with the cooking.
Oh, you parboil them first.
Don't I already have?
No, you. I don't.
Oh, right.
That's the thing, I don't.
No, it's my week this week.
No, I'm only passing comment, not passing judgment.
Sorry?
I'm done with.
I was going to put the boiled carrots in there.
Don't you dare.
Wait, this is
I'll
my
wash it
week.
first.
Let me
I'll wash
do
it
the way
first.
I want
I'm
it
not going
done.
to eat food that is being cooked in a second-hand pan.
Where did that? The ironing should be out in the front room.
There are children playing in the living room. I've got 3 tops to do. I'll be done in 4 or 5 minutes, and then I shall be out of your way.
Lizzie's got so much to say. I'm just surprised she doesn't stop and take a breath sometime. And I also don't think she gives you the opportunity to answer back. She's too busy asking the questions, but not prepared to listen to your answer.
Have you ever tried organic stuff before?
Probably tastes just the same, doesn't it, but costs more.
There's only one view with Lizzie's, and that's hers.
Well, your kid's wasting away because they haven't been eating organic veg.
No, not at all.
No,
Not
mate.
at all.
I think all seems to be getting on all right, you know what I mean? But they're very set ideas about doing things, and things have to be done in a certain way, and there's no compromise on that. You know, none.
At the Bardsleys, Lizzie's mum comes round to lend moral support.
Are you Emma?
I am.
Oh, you poor thing. Have you still got your senses? You still saying,
Not really.
No, you're not.
No.
You've got to take...
I sort of missed my family a bit, so...
Yeah, well, you feel a bit homesick, won't you? Don't be crying now.
No, I know.
Get tissue, Mark. I didn't mean to make you cry. Oh. Is it the younger ones you're missing?
My little ones, really.
Your little ones, yeah. It will be. I bet Elizabeth...
But Emma gets to discover some home truths about Lizzie's actual responsibilities in the house.
So what are you going to do for the rest of the day?
Washing, drying, folding, putting away,
Yeah.
I think, and ironing when they're in bed.
Ironing?
Ironing.
I don't think Lizzie irons.
Didn't she?
Don't think so. I don't think so. In fact, I've not seen an iron for the past year.
She didn't fill it out on the household manual.
Did she not? Well, she
It was
wouldn't, would
blank.
she not? She wouldn't. I bet you filled out on yours that you iron, though, didn't you?
Yeah.
But don't make it your God. I don't know what you do at home, you know, to fill your time up, because the housework will always be there. It'll always be there tomorrow. There's a bit of dust on the top. You don't bother about it, does she not, Mark?
No, she does do her cleaning, but...
Well, I've never seen Elizabeth with a duster in her hand yet. Are you doing all the meals? Are you
I'm
cooking?
trying. I don't cook, you see, at home.
You don't cook at all?
No.
Well, you have dropped on your feet then, coming here in one way, because Mark is the one that does most of the cooking here.
Relations are coming round and conflicting ideas of what my role is. I know I say that I'm going to be cooking, and I get the impression that why am I cooking? Ironing was another one.
I'm nipping out, so my tops and my pants. You can iron them for us.
Yeah. Mark said that Liz does the ironing, so I was to iron last night, and then Liz's mum came around and said, well, Liz never irons. So I'm just confused with what is really Liz's role within this family.
This is my hairpiece that I put on when I'm naffed off, because my own hair's not this long. Instant, long hair. Makes you feel $1 million. Job's a good one.
For Colin and Emma, romantic meals out are an important part of the marriage. And tonight, it's Lizzie's turn.
Hi there.
Ta-da!
You look
Don't
very
look
nice.
different. Hiya. Thank you.
What did you say yesterday? You scrub up really well? You certainly do. Right then, are we ready to go?
I shut my boots on and right.
Let's party.
Thank you very much.
Earlier, Colin had been showing off pictures of Emma to Lizzie, and conversation turns to how things might be going in the other house.
So now you've seen a picture of Emma and she's in your household, how do you feel about that situation?
You mean, do I think anything would go on?
Well, that and the whole feeling that you have with actually just her being there.
I didn't know whether or not my Mark might find Emma attractive. Oh, well, she's pretty. Emma didn't know whether or not you might find... No matter how much she trusts you, another woman in your house is a threat. It is a threat, and I'll be honest, it is. It's a threat, you know, coming into your house.
You've got the trust in the relationship. That doesn't come into it, does it? Because...
Yes, it does. It's always in a woman's mind, always.
Right.
I don't know whether or not Emma were going to make a pass at my husband. If she's had a drink, you don't. You do not know what is going to happen. Right. I'm not saying Emma's like that.
No,
because I don't know Emma, but
no.
I didn't know that. I didn't know. Emma didn't know whether or not I was going to come in and I was going to be the biggest slapper walking. You know what I mean? And say, oh, yeah, Colin, you know, come on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but she
Even
knows
though
me
you
well
said
enough.
no.
If you trust your fella, then that shouldn't come into
No,
it.
it's not the point. It's... You're not there to control the situation. Right then.
All right.
At the Bardsleys, the last thing on Emma's mind is seduction.
Oh, kids, all right.
After being told by Lizzie's mum, sister and neighbours that Lizzie doesn't do as much work as the manual suggests, she's determined to confront Mark, who's just returned from the pub.
What, make you a brew?
Yeah.
Is that what Liz would do? I don't think so, would she?
Yeah, bastard.
Pardon?
Yeah, bastard, she'd do it.
Was she?
Yeah.
That's something then, I suppose.
Well, what do you think she won't?
There's a lot of reasons why I don't think she would.
Name one.
Relatives and relations?
Meaning what?
Just saying that there's a lot of things... There's a lot of things in this household manual that she doesn't actually do. Somebody else does it.
That's somebody else being who?
You.
Well, what gives you that impression?
Pardon?
What gives you that impression?
Well, what everybody has told me.
Well, what they told you?
They said that Liz doesn't do any ironing.
She does.
Well, in the manual it was left blank.
You said my wife doesn't fucking iron.
Well, that's what the manual says. I'm not stupid.
I'm not saying
You
that.
know,
I'm not trying to insult your intelligence.
The household manual is a complete load of crap.
What do you mean, the household name?
Pardon?
The household name?
The household manual.
Manual?
Yeah, it's full of lies.
Well, how do I know that Liz...
Shredding. That manual needs shredding. She's put down that she's responsible for the kitchen, she's responsible for the bathroom, that there is a structured bedtime times for the children, and then
Liz,
another...
But the amount of kids we have, you don't put kids to bed and say, right, you're going to bed, you'll go to bed and you won't fucking wake up till the morning. It doesn't work like that in a realistic fucking world.
Doesn't it?
Not in this household it don't.
Oh.
There's 8 kids here, not 2, 8.
I've noticed.
By the way, you can make yourself a fucking brew and all if you want it.
No, it's all right.
I do take sugar in my tea.
You do?
Yeah. Not in coffee, in tea.
Right.
Please.
How many sugars would you like?
2, please.
How many?
2.
2.
Please.
Right.
At the restaurant, the conversation has moved on from Lizzie's suspicions to the subject of Emma not cooking.
But she doesn't have to, does she? If you've got somebody there that is prepared to cook, then let them get on and do it.
Well, you've been a Joey then, aren't you?
But I enjoy it.
You enjoy being a Joey?
No, I enjoy cooking. I enjoy going...
Yeah, but why shouldn't Emma enjoy cooking for her children as well?
She doesn't have to enjoy that. If she
Because
chooses
she's not prepared to give up her time selflessly to, to cook something healthy for her children.
I just think that you are...
You think I'm picking, you think I'm obnoxious, and you think I'm arrogant. And you don't like me, do you not? Well, hey, life's a bitch. And on that note, I shall go and intake some nicotine. Excuse me. I think I've got a lot off my chest. But I don't think he likes me. At the end of the day, I'm not rather bothered. I'm not his precious little Barbie doll that is on a little pedestal. And I'm never going to be that to anybody.
She might well be jealous, completely jealous. I'm not. I've got nothing to worry about. I know that Emma loves me and I know that Emma will be back. And I do believe that out of the two of us, I will probably have a stronger relationship at the end of this than what she will have with Mark. That's my opinion. But we'll have to wait and see.
Back at the Bardsleys, Emma is trying to get Mark to admit that he does more housework than he lets on.
It is true.
Mark, you do most of the housework in this house. It's obvious.
I help out.
You do
I
a
help
lot.
out. It's... How do I know that you haven't fucking stitched Liz up down there and said, like...
Why would I want to do that?
Well, I don't know. Why do you think we're stitching you up?
Because for some reason, I think you don't want it known that you do most of the jobs in the house.
Why,
For
do you
whatever
think
reason.
I'm not scared of fucking saying I clean the house. I mop. I'm a man of the fucking,
Yeah, I know you are.
21st fucking century,
That's
so
right,
to speak.
and those men do a lot in the home.
I'm not fucking shy of fucking saying, I will fucking put the washer on. I will fucking mop the floor. I will fucking bath my kids. Or, I'll go and clean the fucking windows.
That's right, because
That's
you
the
do
way
do
you're
it.
brought up.
Yeah.
But that shouldn't influence you in any way. You should have just walked in here, looked at your manual and said, fuck me, right, that's what Liz does, I'll fucking get on with it. But I think you've like looked at the manual, started doing things, and like, you know, looking at the manual, started doing things, and people have been talking to you, and you fucking turn around and you've been more concerned in listening to them, thinking, oh, hang on a minute, easy route out. Oh, Mark does his welfare share, you know.
Well, you do.
Well, I do. It's
I
called
know.
teamwork. It's got helping out. You have to in a family like this. But I think you thought, fuck it, that's what she does. Fucking, you know.
Well, I'm supposed to do
I'll
what
do
she
a little
does.
bit and watch fucking
Aren't
dickhead.
I?
Yeah.
I'm supposed to do what she does.
Oh, she does.
And
she,
you do
but she
not.
does more than what you fucking you have done.
She's trying to make me look a fucking dickhead. It doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't matter if they fucking do fuck all and they write a load of fucking shit down on the manual. You've got to fucking do it. Because that's the rules of the fucking game. She's been too busy listening to the fucking people and making her own mind up and thought, fuck it, I'll take a back seat on this one and let this prick fucking do everything. Well, hey, this prick's fucking woke up. He's took notice and he's putting his foot down.
Emma! You can just give us an hand with twins. And to be honest, I think you should be doing a little bit more than what you are doing. They're pulling your weight a bit more.
That's fine, yeah.
I'm not having a go at you.
You are?
I'm not having a go at you. I'm just feel.
It's a contradiction.
I just feel I've got to tell you. You've had kids of your own, you should be used to it.
I have got kids, but then my children weren't so demanding like your children.
Some people are used to kids and others aren't.
I can live in the same house.
Mummy.
Today is the twins' first birthday, and though under wife swap rules no contact between the couples is permitted, Lizzie has been allowed one call home.
Hello?
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 Hello, you alright?
Yeah, you?
Yeah, you with me?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Alright. What's that, to twins?
Yeah.
Wish them happy birthday.
Hello, baby girl. I can hear Nika talking.
Yeah.
It's made me appreciate you a bit more. Pain in the ass and all that.
Yeah, same here and all, you?
Cheeky pig.
Yeah.
But, what do you think of her?
Not bad. Alright.
You're being nice, aren't you?
No, not really. Just being myself.
No, but be nice to her, 'cause she pisses you off, tell her. Her husband's a right ponce. She's pretty. Think she's pretty?
Not my type, but not ugly.
She's blonde.
Huh?
She's blonde.
Yeah, I know.
So you don't think she's pretty? You don't fancy her then?
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
She don't do anything for you?
No.
That's all right then.
Fucking hell.
I'll let you off.
There's only one woman in my life, and you know who that is.
It's me.
You. Excuse me.
She sat there now.
Emma? Have you done the bottles? Oh, where's she gone? Full of
Give her a
pistol.
shout and find out where the Lizzie
Emma?
has gone. Oh, she don't fired off.
Oh, she's still at the back door crying.
Is she?
What's up? Emma, I'm talking to you. What's up?
I don't know, I just don't want to talk
Tell
about
the
it.
soft coat to sort her head out.
What do you mean you don't want to talk about it? What's up? Finding it hard?
Ah, wife's a bitch, innit? She shouldn't be such a lazy cow at home then, should she? Don't pussyfoot around her, man.
I'm not fucking pussyfooting around her. Liz, I don't need you tell me what to fucking do. I have got a mind of my own, you know what I mean?
I know you have, Matt, but I know how nice you
I deal
can
with
be.
people in my own way. You know, she don't like it. It's tough shit. She's just got to, like, switch off and get on with it. But, I don't reckon she'll make it. I don't reckon she'll do 10 days.
glad Mark don't find her attractive anyway. So it set my mind at ease and I'm not paranoid, because at the end of the day, you don't know if another woman coming to your house, no matter how much you trust your husband, you don't know whether or not they're going to find him attractive or fancy him or anything like that. But I certainly don't fancy her husband, so Mark's got no problems on that score. But I'm more and more determined to stick these 10 days out than anything now.
Lizzie has declared her determination to last out the 2 weeks, and as usual, her lift arrives for work.
Lizzie, it's 8:30. You should be up and ready for work by now. Come on, it's time to go. Emma would already be gone by now. At the moment, Lizzie's still in bed. I'm not really sure what time she's likely to get up. Emma would always be ready for her. I don't think she's ever missed Miss Trudy any mornings at all.
Lizzie has been awake all night, smoking and fretting about what might be going on in the other house, and the smoking has brought on her asthma. Colin is left to take care of the children.
Are you going into work today, Liz?
This moment in time, I don't really want to.
Not feeling too good?
No.
At Lizzie's house, Emma has had a good night's rest and is going solo in the kitchen for the first time.
Emma, you don't put peppers in there.
Right then, let's get these sausages in there. Is that too many? A pound of sausages. I'm not sure if this is the right amount. I'm thinking there are 9 people. I don't know, I haven't got a clue.
Lizzie has given up on the household chores and is brooding about her own home.
The less that I've got to do, the more time I've got to sit and dwell on the fact I'm not in my own house, in my own family.
Food's in the oven.
It is.
You start smoking. You know you failed.
Yeah.
She's got everything, and I've got nothing. That's the way that it feels.
Tea's ready.
Supper looks different. Is it? Look at that. Perfect. That's brilliant.
So that's the first attempt. That's a 10 out of 10. It's really good. Colin, are you watching this? When she comes home, you'll be redundant out of that kitchen, I'm telling you what.
It's now quite late in the afternoon, sorry, early evening. She's done nothing around the house. None of the kids have been looked after by her. She's done no packed lunches. She's just sat on her backside.
And I love this expanse of glass along the side here. It drags in.
I really get the impression that she is just, I don't know, with the whole outburst in the restaurant, I just think she's jealous. She's jealous that a beautiful woman has gone into her house and she isn't able to cope with that. I don't think she trusts her husband.
That night, Lizzie calls the other house. She's reached breaking point.
Right. I'll just put you on the phone to her. No. Right, Emma's here now. I've got a message off Liz to say, Emma, you got to pack your bags and get out of the house now. Right? She just said, why? She just said, mind your own fucking business, it's her house. Right, happy? No? Yeah? She reckons you've been doing fuck all, you've ignored the babies, and apparently Liz has been busting her gut down there.
Is she?
She just said, has she? And laughed. She said, yeah, I fucking have.
Wow.
I don't know what's got into her. She's just gone totally off her fucking head. She's found a bit of background out about Emma. call her a marriage wrecker. I mean, I don't know the fucking script of her marriage. She's just gone totally off her fucking head. Said, get that slag out of my fucking house and pack your fucking bags while you're at it. I don't know what the fuck's got into her.
With Lizzie refusing to allow the swap to carry on, Emma has no choice but to leave.
Forget your coat.
Pardon?
Don't forget your coat.
Oh, my coat's hanging up upstairs, isn't it? I don't think I want to go upstairs. Can ya? That'd be a big help. Thank you ever so much, Casey. Brilliant.
Lizzie leaves the Spry household that evening and checks into a local hotel.
At the end of the day, Mark's my husband, he's the father of my children. And I love him to bits, but he's mine. And when I was talking with Colin the other night, it came out about the fact that when he met Emma originally, they were married, and then he said that the marriage, going through a bad patch and Emma was there. And hey, presto, Emma and Colin get married. To me, straight away, big red sirens, marriage wrecker. And if I'm honest, I won't say I'm a prude or a very moralistic person, but I don't trust her. As far as I'm concerned, I don't give a toss. If it were 10 years ago, 20 years ago, or whatever, to me, the timescale is totally irrelevant. She's a marriage wrecker, she was a dirty little slapper, and that's how I see her.
After only 3 days, the wife swap has failed, but the couples have agreed to face each other for the first time. It's time for everyone to sit down and talk.
I'm not used to being in the home every day, living off benefits. I go out and earn my living.
So do you see us as second-class citizens because we are in receipt of
I
benefits?
think you see us as sponges.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
And I think you should go back to work, Mark, to get your
What
independence.
you think? Don't come into it.
So you don't...
Why do you not think independence, to get out of the house? How many days did you go to work, Liz?
One.
One?
Yeah, because I wasn't actually well on the Wednesday morning because I'm chronic asthmatic.
Yeah, I heard that actually, that you
Yeah, well, it was, that was
And you've
true.
got children as well, haven't you, that are chronic
Yes,
asthmatic? Smoking around asthmatic children is not good.
Dr. Emma in the house.
Mark, you're brilliant. You do everything in the house.
Correction, no he doesn't. No, he doesn't. He
think
had
you've
to
been misled.
while you were there because you weren't doing what you were supposed to.
Right.
Your whole life and your whole lifestyle is an out-and-out farce. End of the day, you're so pathetic, right? Barbie doll, Miss Penelope.
Yeah.
You're pretty sad, really, aren't you? I am what I am, right? You might think, Gobby cow, whippity-doo for you. Do you want a Blue Peter badge or something like that?
You seem fascinated by me, Liz.
I do find you fascinating because I just can't get my head around it, to be honest.
I feel flattered.
Don't be, because you don't want to be. Yeah, look down your nose at me, right?
It's not a question
look
of
down
looking
your
down
nose
the
at me. You're
noses,
sat there
Lizzie.
cocking up your nose in it. Hey,
Liz.
don't you shout at me. Do
just
not
a
shout
second.
at me.
We
you
had
are
a-
no better
listen.
or no worse
We
than what
had a
I am.
dis-
I am not your wife, right?
Why not,
Right,
thankfully?
now, so don't you shout at me and dictate to me,
I'm
right?
not dictating anything.
That's your
Liz.
wife.
I know.
I'm not.
Just leave her. Leave her, just...
Right? Don't sit there flattening your eyelids at my husband, you fucking tart. Right? Your head's up so far up your own backside. Yeah. Yeah, you can sit there like that and think, oh yeah, Lizzie's sat there being a gobby-cat, and Emma's sat there being the civil, sophisticated woman she'd like to think she is. And she's not. Here, I'm talking and I was talking first.
Oh, we can speak, okay.
Here, don't give my husband permission to speak, you new snooty fucking mood.
Sit down, because I'll have my say with her now. I'll speak when I want to speak. Okay. If you two are having an argument, and I've still...
No, she's sat there being a patronising cow.
You patronising
Take some fucking two with her.
I'll tell you what.
Look at me.
Right, sit down and calm, let me talk, will you? I think you could try and be very patronising towards us. I really do.
I just don't think she trusts you, Mark. She sees Emma walking into that household, she's beautiful Emma there, and she thinks that you...
That's a matter of opinion. But
yeah, okay, but she thinks that you are threatened by Emma being there.
No, I wasn't threatened one bit.
I sense there's a trust issue
I do as well, somewhere.
Well, we know your moral values, don't we?
Okay, my response to that comment, Liz, is when you fall madly in love with somebody, you don't see logic or reason, you rule from the heart and not the head. I would never, ever recommend anybody to see a married person, but unfortunately I was young and foolish, but now I think it's the best thing that I ever did.
Your husband and your children are there with you the majority of the day because of the lifestyle we've got, and you love them and you tell them that you love them. But in such an extreme situation like this, you realise you love them even more than what, not a case that you care to admit to yourself, but they are the most precious things to you. They're not your belongings, they're yours.
It's the first time I've seen you with emotion this whole week, Liz.
She is normal.
The couples leave to return to their own families.
Here you go.
Have a safe journey.
Thank you, and you. Here you go. See you later. Matt, just give them thumbs out.
Okay, hi.
Mummy's glad to be back because you all look like tramps.
Missed them.
Never care.
What are you in?
Catching up.
I've missed you as well.
We're gonna sell a nice bath, have a bit of a relaxing night, and in the morning we'll see who does all the work. And it won't be me.